That man stupid, son. You say fuck these wins. I'm trying to fucking bomb.
I want to scout me some players, nigga. I'm ready for that aspect of it right now.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to
That's why I feel like I don't know where we going next. I guess I just have to get a lineman. Cause this nigga talking about my cornerback, star cornerback was like, yeah, your boy about to retire you. Right behind him, we ready to like what? I didn't even know that even happened like that. That shit threw me for a loop. He was like, yeah, I talked to a boy, he said it's gonna be his last year. We gotta do it for him. Niggas fucked me up last night with that shit, G.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. This is a game
the little storyline shit they was running. Then when I won that bitch, he said, we doing it for you, coach. We doing it for Caleb. We doing it for Campbell. Because Campbell about to retire, he old as fuck. I ain't signed him up for another contract, but he ain't got damn near 15 sacks on the year. I won't sign him again for one more year, but then your boy hit me up like, oh, he retired. I'm like, thank you, nigga. I'm glad I didn't hit the button. So I was about to send your boy some money. I guess he was waiting to see if I get my offer, and since I ain't getting one, he like, oh, I'm gonna retire at the end of the year. So now we just running for the Super Bowl for him. Him and Lamar, baby. Him and Lamar. Let's go with streaming. I hope Green Bay loses. I don't want to play no Packers, dog. Packers blew me up. Nigga, Aaron Rodgers 100% completion rate probably. No missed passes, no, you know, maybe a sack. Like, I do not want to play that nigga, dog. I promise you, son. That's the thing I'm scared of. Our shit might come to an end.
Finished with 26 touchdowns, 18 interceptions. That shit was crazy how they done Drew Brees, though.
What did we What happened? What they do to the lad?
Dog got more interceptions than touchdowns, bro.
Say, bro, you started that trend. He just continued.
30 and 30.
Damn, like Porter Jameson.
Started that trend.
That's why Porter Jameson.
Now a first down throw.
Oh yeah.
He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal.
Go with the Cam Newton foolery.
He told him wasn't no problem. Mad they traded for that nigga. Like, man.
16 yards
I'm thankful for Pittsburgh because that knocked them out of the playoffs. Boy, I just deal with the Browns. I dealt with them. And I got to deal with the Pats. Hopefully I can deal with them. Because these games always go down to the end too because it's Cam and shit. Glad the Chiefs ain't here. I hope Green Bay get the ass bust. Play the Giants again.
What draft pick you picking again? Shit.
Press when you go to the scouting screen, just press L1, R1, and go all the way to that last node on the left-hand screen.
Second down coming
up. I could get to the scouting screen. I'm probably gonna have to go to coaching adjustments.
And you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind
no,
of
it's got. Oh yeah, it's championship.
They're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Come on, man. This shit I'm talking about. This nigga sits out there like he's really Tom Brady reincarnated. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off. Worked it to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Now a first down carry for Harris.
Man, say Michelle gonna be out, but this nigga Harris fucking trucking shit.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
2nd and 4 at the Ravens' 43-yard line.
On second down and 4, Newton. That's into the hands of Pascal.
Pascal hurt. That's they ticket right there. Pascal hurt. Let's go.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout and injured player. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. They'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
The ball carrier.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right?
Who can stand up and make a play. It's only 3 yards away.
But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Confidence jumps up.
Just stick on the niggas.
About what they're doing out there, And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
So in instance, in Cam, we know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down.
Cam being
a clear
Cam.
shot on him.
Bullshit.
Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
Come on, hope pass going for the game. Boy, we knocked Miles Garrett out. That probably would say this too.
I'm gonna holler back at you later, man. And you about to watch the show.
Alright.
Alright. Just let me know when you're done with the draft. Text me or something.
Alright.
I mean, not the draft, you can.
Alright. Just this one or the Super Bowl?
The Super Bowl.
Alright.
You want to put that thing behind here, Wall? No.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Newton. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run with Harris. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Here comes the Ravens on offense, and the man in charge from Louisville, the former MVP, Lamar Jackson.
Allow me a second here to gush, because in his college career, the only player in NCAA history to rush for over 1,500 yards and pass for over 3,500 yards in a season, and he did it twice.
That's pretty good.
That's really good. Yet he only won the Heisman Trophy once.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. He'll set up to throw from the gun. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. Not much there, only a yard.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to bring big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit. Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow... How great is it to get it?
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 26 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of the play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Harris. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Damian Harris with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Patriots have taken the lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Taking it about the 1. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Rolling to his right. He's going deep for Brown. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. To 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Jackson now. Eluding the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Hollywood Marquise Brown. 36 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy two-play drive that time.
Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
2 yards on the pickup.
From the gun, here's Newton. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Tyus Bowser. Credit him with his sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now after the sack, Cam and the Patriots going to look up at a 3rd and long. Throwing is Newton. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together.
Hello?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
Hello?
Yeah, what's up? My bad.
Oh, shit, you sleep?
Yeah, I'm up. What's up?
Alright, so look, the latest information I got,
Yeah.
they gonna, I don't think they're gonna open for nights this week, so he wanted to see if you would come in Wednesday and Thursday, that way you can still make your money.
Oh, okay. Your girl working Wednesday, Thursday, too?
Yeah, because I don't know if Romero's, we don't know what's going on with Romero.
Yeah, you scared shitless, bro.
And then, he left his bike here and shit. He ain't never come get it. He ain't try to come talk or nothing.
Oh, man.
So, so we trying to see what's going to go on right now. We trying to group everybody and shit. We need you, man, for fuck.
Yeah. Damn.
It's slow right now because, a lot of people seen the news or whatever.
Yeah, the press. I would assume.
So, it's not like you being there getting your ass whooped.
Yeah,
It's really super mellow right now,
Yeah, I bet, bro. Did Nakia and Yaya and them come back yet?
No, I guess I don't know what's going on with them either.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a freak accident. It's just like a 1 in a million.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy when the accident is close to home,
Yeah, that's why I try to tell everybody, I mean, it's not like, you still gotta eat, man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man.
I mean, you my little pipeline. You getting the information, so.
Yeah.
That's
So
crazy.
it's all good?
Yeah, what you said, Wednesday morning?
Just the same as it was before, and then me and you on the weekend will start. Until we can figure out what's going on.
All right. Just give me a call later. I got you, though.
All right, cool.
All right, bro. Bye.
All right, bro.
Peace.
What's your mom?
Had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
This is brought in at the 21. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. When the holding penalty sets them back inside the 20 as they get going on this drive. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, and guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jackson flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And he's found the end zone twice, and now I'm guessing he's thinking, hey, let's find it 3 times.
And you got to figure from the defensive...
On 1st down, Harris. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. With the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Jackson, escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the
From the gun, Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 2nd catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Dobbins. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Jackson from the shotgun. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 28. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach. Break it down.
9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Newton on first down. Harris has it over the middle. Takes it down deep into enemy territory. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. They'll try and run with Harris, and he is in. Touchdown, New England. Damian Harris saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Patriots have moved out in front.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over first and 10.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Flush to his right. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're marching off another 15 against your squad.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to first and 10. Out of the gun, Newton. Finding Harris over the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. A shotgun snap for Newton. And he's going to drop this down to Harris, middle of the field. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. Rohrwasser's kick is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14.
Ravens 14.
So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. Tucker with the extra point. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, one half remains in the battle to see who will take home that Lamar Hunt trophy and represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, time to look ahead to the NFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the New York Giants. So with that, let's get you right back out for the second half and the right to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl, as I'm privileged to hand things back over to Brandon Godden.
One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. Now this will make it into the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. He's got his man complete. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
At the 30-yard line.
Here's Newton. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's third down.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, Newton, slant route, caught by Edelman. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun, Newton eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
On first down, Newton. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. He caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch. And most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Ravens 28, Patriots 27.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find one to get you into the end zone and get you 6?
At their own 19-yard line.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Dobbins running out of the gun. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he will have a Ravens first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson flushed out right. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. They find some open field here. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
Well, part of why that play works is because the defense has to freeze because they don't know whether he's going to hand it off or keep it himself. And this time, how about that sleight of hand there? Gives it to his wideout. And that indecision defensively, boy, it hurt him in a big way.
They'll run on 1st down. Dobbins. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
One quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Dobbins. And they get to him quickly as he stopped right around the 13. On the tackle, it's Randy Gregory.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. They'll try the jet sweep here. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now 1st and goal.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already. So he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football. So 1st and goal, 6 points here will go a long way
time.
Wrapping this one up.
Hey. What's up, kid?
They'll try to run with Donovan.
Let's go.
And he'll take it into the
Let's go.
end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens will extend their lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right?
God, please let Green Bay lose, Lord.
Decisiveness, made up his mind, and have the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he
lost the game in real life.
Both. Talking about another game.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Might have to play Green Bay in the Super Bowl. I definitely don't want to do that.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now this offense about ready to take over again. Right now, Charles, this is the drive of the season. You're on the road here in the playoffs. It's put up or shut up. They need points.
Right from 0-2 to number 1 team. Let's go.
As you just noted, on the road. So that means they've carried that mentality with them.
You talking about your eye?
We've got to go on the road. We've got to rely on ourselves.
Yeah.
You know, like a little store you could go to and go get some, you can, Whole Foods or Walmart deliver something.
And then go to your top players, call the plays that they
I can barely, it's really, I can barely drive.
This place has been.
I'm just asking options. I'm just trying to figure out so it can help you get some, you know, some
I know, but it's
relief. You can put water.
I'm like, huh?
You can flush it with water.
Oh.
One play has
Flush it with like if you got bottled water or something. You say you want to get water last night. It's okay. I like going out to you even.
Did I go get water?
What you went to go do? You say you were going to get water last night.
From the gun, Newton stepping up. He's going to keep it.
Oh, Cam Newton say he won't go to the Super Bowl, huh?
Oh, he sheds
Chill
himself.
out, Cam. It's over, dog. He tried hard, son. Cam Newton got 109 yards. And they still going to lose.
Big play as they get 28 out of that one.
That nigga tried hard. That nigga blew his thing, man. You got one more game.
And instead of worrying about protecting
Why
himself,
y'all doing
he
this?
goes and gets the first down. I got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter.
Said it couldn't be done. I did it. Come on, Cam. Come on here. Hey, you better slide.
This stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
They'll wind up getting right about 4
Slid.
there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try
What the fuck? I
again.
think that's my email this morning.
Able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they
Get him. Good job, Bowser.
and he'll go down.
2 sacks. Let's go. Good job.
Tyus Bowser picks up his second sack.
AFC Championship game.
And no matter what the
Nice.
situation,
Oh, come on.
because they feel like they didn't protect little Butler right there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult.
It's your regular
because
Sunday
just think
stuff.
about every single play. When you decide to
Man,
do
come on,
football,
play out.
you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the
Ooh.
planet. You're talking about guys that they weren't
Ooh,
playing
he hit the
football,
fuck out
they'd be
there.
starting in the NBA
Ooh.
going forward. It's a really difficult task.
He opted to go with a scramble.
They go
Gets
for the
2
field
points,
goal.
and now it's
Oh, that's cool.
He certainly had plenty of success running the
Yeah,
ball,
big time.
and right
That's
now,
right
I'm
for the
getting the
touchdown.
sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw.
But they did a nice job there collapsing
All
on
right,
him
damn,
and holding
get
him to
down
a short
on
gain.
The score, Ravens 35, Patriots 30.
So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a
Take the ball,
and then have a
fumble.
chance to attack the end zone.
Their own 26-yard line.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the fourth quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock
will hang
and
in the
manage
ground.
that small lead. Throwing now, Jackson on first down, escaping the pressure right. It's
He held it.
right
He held on to that. Good job, Hollywood.
taken down.
Best receiver in the league. Let's go.
Midfield.
You're small.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
All
It's
right,
worth
you
noting when you talk
let's
about
go.
Jackson's running ability, the Baltimore wide receivers had just over 14
Gotta see
receiving
what
yards combined last year. Charles, that was the fewest yards by a wide receiver group in the NFL since 2011.
And partner, I expect that number to go up this year. Last season, Lamar Jackson got very comfortable with his tight end group. In fact, he had one tight end that went to the Pro Bowl. But I think now, because of his ability to run the ball,
Good job. Everybody hold on to the ball.
and you see more big plays from the wide receivers downfield.
Dominate his old
But
phone.
now they'll have some options on second and short.
Brings up second and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Another run here with Dobbins.
See it?
And here he'll be brought
Yeah, I
in a
see.
little shy of the 35 at the 36. Well,
Yeah.
3 as the drive continues.
I'm sorry you feel
It's a
bad.
first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down, Dobbins. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. 1st and 10, they've got 3 tight ends out there, a jumbo package look.
So you saying that I might, if I say something, it might be on too?
I'm just letting you know, like you say, I'll be letting you know when you're
So
speaking.
I'm going to say this. I want you to.
Now a carry for Dobbins. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15.
Boy, don't look at me because you're not about nothing that late.
Final timeout. As they'll talk
That's
things
coming
over
through the
prior to
YouTube.
this
Goddamn,
upcoming
coach.
second down play.
God damn.
LOL, not necessarily.
Your ass was going to sleep. I already know better.
It don't matter.
You won't run up you up the next 2-3 hours. So.
They'll
You know
run
what?
this down the-
Yeah, I know what
and he's
anyway, so.
met in his tracks behind
Well, yeah, you're right. You
the
would have been on the
scrimmage.
phone.
That'll wind up as a
Would have been
loss on the
coherent
play, so
or
now
aware
they're staring at a third down
or
and
any
12.
of those
And now the
things.
question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
No, we don't put the ball there. I might let Lamar run that bitch in for the 16. Keep the ball in the quarterback hand. Everybody else had to be jobs. Hopefully he don't fucking fumble because he's normally do that shit. We'll lose
Maybe
that
one of my
motherfucker.
best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Madden.
The last 2 plays, each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And he'll take this one down near the 15.
Jackson keep Jackson 2 rushes for 8 yards in the AFC Championship and we still win. That's nuts. That's nuts. That's all arm action. Everybody doing their job and you have to run.
Reads the play.
And let him run the last
Spills
play.
it for a small gain.
Oh no, that's the last play. There you go by 8. Look at the ball or something. Alright, that's cool. About to call the time out. ice me because I got the best kicker in the league. And a lot of timeouts.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
32-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good.
Up 8, 18 seconds left.
Up to 8.
What you gonna do, Cam?
Ravens 38.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one.
Yeah, we did what we needed to do. That's what we did Super Bowl. We did.
Put themselves in a good position. He's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And now out come the Patriots.
He's letting my crew
You're
in
down
the
like
morning.
this in this situation. Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better, and try and execute that on the way out the door. Maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end the ball game. It's been a frustrating one for you.
Let's see if they go back to base. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
A pick. Who was that caught that? Good job, yo. Play good in the next game like you got a spot, man. I want to get rid of you next year.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Oh, that little boy jumped up there. It was all the buzz. He caught that. Look. Lord. Man, it's all looking good out there. Next game, Super Bowl ball with a nil now.
They will take a knee here.
Please don't be the Packers. Please don't be the Packers. Please don't be the Packers.
To the Super Bowl.
Good job, boys. Good job.
The Ravens are champions of the AFC as we sign off and say goodnight, everybody.
Brian Bill is a black man. Belichick.
And that will do it for Charles
Give me
Davis,
that first
myself,
half.
and the entire crew.
Damn,
We'll see
though.
you in 2 weeks.
Cam Newton had no touchdowns. Lamar had 4 touchdowns. Oof. Oof. Nothing but the arm action.